it's not always about the money. Yeah, in most cases, when you're doing a deal, it's about the cash. But you're going to run into some situations where money is almost secondary. And in this video, what I'm going to do is I'll explain what I mean. I'm going to share the story of my deal to buy the house, what I call the house of my dreams. I got the price I wanted. I signed my paperwork. I was pretty excited to move in. But the seller, well, he was dragging his feet, and nobody could really understand why until one day my realtor said, Lou, I think he's got an emotional attachment to this property. He's not going to close a deal until he meets you. Well, I'm going to tell you how I got this deal done. I'll tell you why money is not always the deciding factor. And that, my friends, that's up next right here on Side Hustle Rules. Come on! Welcome back to Side Hustle Rules. My name is Lou Reyes. Before I get rolling on this video, I do want to mention that in the description box, I do have my free Side Hustle Starter Kit. It's a kit that I put together to help folks who want to start a side hustle or want to start a full-time business. There are 8 steps that you've got to follow. I've outlined those 8 steps. You can get my outline just by clicking on the link in the description box. So now let's get to our video. With some folks, it's not always about the money, and it could be a small item that I'm talking about, something at a garage sale. It could be a used car. It could be a property. I did buy a house, and I remember ended up talking to the guy his parents passed away. He was the son, and he just wanted to meet me. And I walked in to the house. The deal wasn't closed, but I walked in after the realtor and everything negotiated. I gave my price, and I walked in and he looked at me and I looked at him and I said, listen, I really like this house and I'm going to be a good owner. I will take care of this home. And I know that you grew up in this property and I respect it. And I just want you to know that you can trust me to take care of your home. And I said it that way, take care of your home. And he looked at me. I'll never forget. He looked at me and just looking into my eyes, he says, okay. And that was it. I ended up buying a house. But sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes it's just about giving that product a good home, whether it was a car. Hey, I'm going to take good care of this car. I know you took great care of this car. I'm going to take great care of it too. I just want you to know that. And that's always part of the conversation whenever I'm doing a deal, is letting them know that I respect them. I respect the property or the item that I'm going to buy. I just gave you an example of one situation in my career when I was trying to buy a house, but I'm going to tell you that's not the first time that happened. It won't be the last, I'm sure. People do develop emotional attachments, whether it's to a house, a car, or a boat. It could be any item where they're feeling like, this is something that's special to me and I'm just not sure if I should part with it. And you can reassure them. Just reassure them that, you know what, you're going to be a good steward to that property. If you have any questions, you feel free, please, to send me an email, make a comment in the comment section. I do want to remind you that in the description box of this video, I do have my free Side Hustle Starter Kit. I do think it's a great resource if you're starting or thinking about starting a side hustle or a full-time business. Check it out. It's free. That's all I got for you. As I always say, have a great day, everybody. Come on!